Hello, welcome to another episode of The Weeping Prophet by Sister Philomena. So today's topic, I'll be talking about the encounter of Angel Michael and Satan according to the book of Jude 1 verse 9. That means the topic of today is Angel Michael knew better. So, let's go back to the book of Jude 1 verse 9. The verse says, "Not even the chief angel Michael did this in his quarrel with the devil when they argued about who will have the body of Moses. Michael did not dare to condemn the devil with insulting words, but said, 'The Lord rebuke you.'" You all know the story of Moses' death. As a result of his disobedience, he was prevented from entering the promised land. God instructed him to speak to the rock. Instead of doing what God said, he struck the rock. Think of King Saul. The instruction he got from God was this, according to the book of 1 Samuel 15 verse 3. "Go and attack the Amalekites and completely destroy everything they have. Don't leave a thing. Kill all the men, women, children, and babies. The cattle, sheep, camels, donkeys." But the Saul and his men spared Agag's life and did not kill the best sheep, cattle, the best cows, lambs, or anything else that was good. They destroyed only what was useless or worthless. And God regretted making Saul a king. Saul's sin was that he disobeyed God's command and turned away from him. There are a lot of stories of people who were punished because they turned away from God and disobeyed his commands. To their list is the famous king of wisdom, King Solomon. Then, back to Angel Michael's encounter with the devil. One will ask, why was the devil there? Why would the devil engage in an exchange of words or you may call it quarrel with Michael? The real problem is more than the eyes can see. Jesus said the devil is the father of all lies. Brothers and sisters, do you think that the devil was there to carry the body of Moses to hell because Moses disobeyed God? No, absolutely no. He was not there for Moses. Rather, he was there for Angel Michael. He wanted to trick Michael into fighting with him, thereby disobeying God. God's words must never be disobeyed. There are the kind of things he can overlook and forgive, but there are some which he punishes immediately without mercy, especially if God spoke or sent a message to you directly. Remember, God says his words must not come back to him without accomplishing or achieving the purpose for which it was spoken. The devil saw it as an opportunity to pay Angel Michael back for fighting against him and throwing him out of heaven. But Angel Michael knew better. The devil must have staged a quarrel to provoke Michael into using his sword on him, because the devil knew Michael is a good fighter. But Michael detected it and knew that the devil came for him and not for the body of Moses. He knew the instruction was go and collect Moses' body and not go and fight. That's why Michael said to the devil, "The Lord rebuke you." And nothing more was said. The devil knew that he has lost. Sometimes some people may set traps for us and we fall in it with our eyes both open. Michael showed wisdom. He showed that he had better control of the situation by realizing that the devil was up to something. Do you think, anyway, let me put it this way. Do think about this. What would have happened to Angel Michael if he fought the devil again, thereby disobeying the instruction of God? Satan knew that if Michael fought him, he would lose his position for disobeying God. But Michael knew better. The corpse that he was asked to go and collect was as a source of reminder of what happened to those who disobeyed God. So if he, Angel Michael, will fall to the threats of Satan, the devil, the Germans will say it will be shattered. It will be a great pity. But he was at that time very wise, and he's still wise. If we learn to obey God's law, if we learn to turn to God with all our heart, our whole heart, with nothing in reserve, our whole heart, and obey his command, our lives on earth will be at least a lot easier. But don't forget, to be a good Christian is not easy. The road to heaven is so narrow. But only the strong, focused, the dedicated will make it through the stony, thorny, narrow way. God bless you. It's from me, Sister Philomena, the Weeping Prophet.